give to me.
The spring will ease our weariness.
Just leave yourself to me, Master. With the life it steals. I begin with the strongest. Walking bones! Cold help, the phantom takes hold. Blinds us to the lies beyond. Lies the horse. Grows with the life it steals. Them with holy light! I am fighting magic! That's all. Barely worth the effort.
An enchanted blade finds purchase. There, Master! Skeletons!
That was a waste of time.
There, Master! Cyclones! Some rust still...
I'll grab it where it's weakest! Let's have that helm off!
I'll conjure lightning! A brilliant
Don't get that high or more than safely! What's that? One never knows what such forgotten corners may hold. Hobgoblin, 'tis a formidable foe. Be wary! The
Perhaps we'll find ore among the crags that litter.
The catacombs are just ahead. Be vigilant.
I'll heal your wounds.
Few come to offer prayer for those who rest here in the catacombs.
This looks interesting. What's this?
We must find the one controlling the skeletons! The crypt was fashioned ages ago, before the faith. What's this? People worshipped the old gods, the gods of nature. We cannot pass through. I suspect it's why they returned their dead to the soil, to the Earth God. That their souls might be cleansed and only new in the coming generations. The Walking Dead there! Be careful. The Walking Dead are all around this.
Die!
I'd wager we could scale that wall. Look if we had some mana.
Fireworks well!
That was a waste of time.
There's no way we could have lost to that. There! A stout undead! A walking dead! There! Leave it to me! I'll heal your wounds. Stand clear! I'll use fire to burst it. Clear! He looks ready to spit something. Now we'll gain the upper hand. We need sacred light. I'll enchant our weapons.
Take care with the closed coffin.
Ha! Purge them with holy magic!
That was a waste of time.
No way we could have lost to that. Undead!
That was effective.
A lamplight will make spotting traps easier.
We'll find the mechanism faster with more light.
'Tis weak to light!
There's no way we could have lost to that.
A walking dead there!
Light works well!
That was effective!
What else would you expect? With my help? A stout undead!
Watch the ground below you.
Was a fine scrap. Fun.
Walking dead there! That was effective!
Wait tonight! I'll support you.
Light works well!
Lighting these lamps could be of use. Let's slay the lot of them with holy magic.
There, Master!
What else would you expect? With my help?
Let's have a look. Key is locked, and by no common key. Be sure we carry an ample store of oil to keep the lantern burning.
This must do something.
The structure is built from a natural cavern. There's half a labyrinth inside.
This looks interesting. And crumbled here and there with age, what's more.
Yet still these vermin come. No honest
If you
business
feel
keeps
a
them
ghost,
out.
there's no shame in fleeing. Undead! To judge from the beasts that dwell here, the place holds a dark power. I'll support you! Shine! Holy light will decide this.
I haven't spoken a word. Not a word, I swear it. You must believe
Use the
me.
key from the salvation.
I'd no idea that was the original. How could I? Please.
There's no way we could have lost to that.
hear a man's voice.
You! 'Tis not over with them, fool. Hurry and find the one controlling them further on. Go and...
What's this? A skeleton mage comes!
Holy light!
No way we could have lost that. Poison!
A skeleton mage comes!
Wounded by this tribe?
Oh, where would you
So
be
risen,
without
don't
me?
be so careless. I'll heal your wounds.
It seems the door opens by some trick. The door will open when 5 gems are placed within it.
It lies within a coffin here.
A skeleton mage comes!
The key is hidden in a coffin.
You all right, Master?
Debilitated. Skeleton mage! I'll heal your wounds.
Don't worry yourself then. I'll have
It will be done.
Purge them with holy light! Holy magic will end its wicked existence.
There's no way we could have lost to that. Are you all right, Master?
The key is hidden in a coffin.
If we kill it now, we needn't spill a drop of our own blood. A monster stalks the passage ahead.
The key is hidden in a coffin.
Are you all right, Master? I'll take that. It grows with the life it steals.
We must end this quickly. Do not let them close. Patience. Patience. Don't allow it to possess you.
It grows by stealing the life of others. I'll support you.
There's no way we could have lost to that.
May this life be your end!
There's a labyrinth in here. There's no way we could have lost to that.
The key is hidden in a skeleton guards.
It was a fine scrap, if I may say so.
There's no
myself.
way we could have lost to that.
It is a place for the dead, yet I feel eyes upon me.
The key is hidden in a coffin.
I wonder what's inside.
What's that? I'll take that.
All right, Master. Are you all right, Master?
yourself to me, Master.
Leave it to me.
Welcome, Arisen. 'Tis an honor to have you come so far to meet us. You here seeking the source of the skeletons? Or have you just come to rid us of a few traitors? My thanks, by the by. I see no call for secrets. It was salvation loosed those bone warriors upon the land. They are an experiment, a vanguard. All in preparation for the day of reckoning to come. You shall have an honored place among them, Arisen. Aye, your bones shall lead the march as the Red Dawn breaks. All things to ash.
One at a time. Let us tell some
What else would you
what
expect?
happened.
With my help?
The skeleton is skilled.
I'll take that. That ought to resolve our skeleton woes. Let's return to the capital.
That ought to resolve our skeleton woes. Let's return to the capital.
Yo.
What meaning do you suppose those stones hold?
Hey Fyro, welcome to the stream. How you doing? How are you?
This is a place quite restful to my kind.
I'm still using the rusty saw.
Once our preparations are complete, we ought to meet with Chamberlain Aldous.
I'm good, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Rusty saw seems to work fine so far. Well, that's only because I'm still in Grand Soren. Everything is not difficult at all in Grand Soren anyway. Peter Black is the one that's, well, maybe Everfor, let's see when I get to post game. Let's see how well the saw, rusted saw would work. Rusted grey saw, not saw. Don't need that one.
How long have you been streaming?
30 minutes. For this one, I think I streamed for 3 hours today, and the previous one was 3 hours, and now is so far it's half an hour.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again.
Let me report back. Oh, is there something? Report back my success.
Also, some weapons can be further enhanced with their aid.
So I think I should really give my gold idol
The stairs ahead
to
lead atop the castle walls.
to the smithy to get a better inventory. I think for warrior it's probably better to give my gold idol to smithy
The guards don't have much to worry
instead of Madeline. Madeline is more useful for magical type of items, but not for strength. Strength types I think should be Caxon. Excuse me.
The catacombs are cleansed of rats, thanks to your efforts, Arisen. The roads, too, are all but free from the skeleton warriors. Granted, documents they left behind shed some light on Salvation's actions as of late. It seems the skeletons were an attempt to bolster their numbers. Thought I do not relish. What's more, it was their own members' bones they put to use. Newly joined believers made living sacrifices. They were turned from flesh to living bone by some dark art. The writings claim that bone warriors wrought from living men are stronger than those come from corpses. Even for a cult of madmen to visit such atrocities upon their own, it is a horror. And one now hopefully at an end. Again, you have my thanks, Arisen. Pray, accept this small token for your efforts.
I always found the beginning of the game to be very boring.
Which part? Oh, yeah, it's only become more interesting in Everfall, isn't it? You know, you got more of a challenge in terms of your the enemies you encounter. Everything else at the beginning is just too easy. I think you can have any shitty team and still all right. Not too difficult. But then it becomes much more a challenge if you start going into Bitter Black. Let's see. Let's do that guy. Oh no, let's go to the Witch Hunt. That one.
This pawn ill likes the sound of witch hunts. Allow me to guide you.
Witch Hunt.
This pawn ill likes the sound of witch hunts. Allow me to guide you.
Okay, let's do a teleport to. Which way would be the best way to get to which? I don't think. Probably here. Yeah, use that route.
What purpose do you suppose those men's post serves?
I think this is probably gonna be my
Floor is an apt spot to find
my
ourselves
last
surrounded.
playthrough.
We'd best be careful.
Once I get finish this all the way until I kill the dragon and then
Keep an eye turned to the
finish as much as I can, then I think I'll probably start shifting to a different game. Getting bored with this one. Probably need a bit of a rest from this one, then I get back to it later, maybe a few months, maybe
This path runs
a few
the
months
canyon
down the
floor.
line, or maybe a little
Stay
bit
aware.
longer, half a year, come back to it.
We could scale this mountain, provided we sort out the shallowest slopes.
Okay, excuse me. Oh, I think there's a griffin around this area, and it doesn't seem to land.
Careful, a goblin!
Oh, can't be bothered. Do I need to kill goblins? Do I need to kill more? I think I may have killed enough goblins already. So there
I
is-
got bored of this game a few months ago, then I started Borderlands 2 and probably Fallout New Vegas next.
I got bored of this game a few months ago. Yeah, but that's a few months ago, so what have you been doing all that time though. Until now, what game were you playing on? I started. Oh, you started Borderlands 2 and then probably Fallout New Vegas next. Oh, okay. Sorry, didn't read the complete thing. Yeah, I did look up Borderlands and I saw it. It's first-person shooting. Wasn't not my type of game. First person. I'm too much.
Mostly Skyrim and Borderlands 2.
Skyrim, yeah, Skyrim I quite like. I did play Skyrim. But Borderlands 2 is too much of a first-person shooting type of game. So not my type. I used to play that kind of game, first-person shooting. It was quite fun. I think I've grown out of it. Because it's just because there are so many other games that I prefer spending the time on than first-person shooting type. Okay, which way should I go? I think it's around that direction. I think around here there's a griffin and I have a quest to kill a griffin. But this griffin here is a bit annoying because it won't stop, it would just fly away. I don't know where I should stun to get it to land. It's actually, let me look at the map. It's actually somewhere here. It would be. I went the wrong way. It's around here. Let me zoom in. Yeah, it's about here. So it's over. But then, where should I be standing so that it encourages it to land? Sometimes it's okay though. I managed to get it to land. You need to kill that though. Right. It's gonna come from that direction. Now where can I think maybe if I stand around here, this is open space. That would encourage it to land. Now normally when I'm around... There, griffin. Now, so if I stun here, there's open space here, come on. Get me. Land here, it's totally open. Turn back. Yay! Yay! Come on! Stay there! Don't fly! Most of the time it flies away, which is annoying.
Have you beaten the giant cyclops on Bitter Black?
Yeah, many times. Well, it depends though. With magical archer, it was easy. Killing it's called the gore cyclops or something. The very muscular one, a giant it's a cyclops. Yeah, it's huge and most of the time it's kind of chained up, that one, and it's hard to kill. It takes a bit of time with Strider, but very easy with when I was using magical archer. Come on, stop flying! Will you come and attack me? Come here, I'm here.
Like rabbits, these goblins.
There, I'm here. Get me then. Come on. I don't know how to get this griffin to really come down, right? Why does it? It's better not fly away. Come over here. What is it gonna do? There you go. Has it? I think there has been time when I'm able to get it down, you know. It did come down and attack me. Now stop flying, stop flying. You're not gonna... Okay, I'm gonna stay here. Come back. I slow it down with one hit already. Is it not able to fly because I slow it down? So I think, was that not a quest I'm supposed to kill Griffin? Glove of Might. Glove of Might is really good for a Strider. So indeed I'm able to get it down. I think probably it flies away after it kind of get damaged a bit, half health, but I think I managed to not allow it to fly. Okay, let's go to Witchwood. So that the oil, the rusty great sword is pretty useful, slowing down enemies. I don't know how well it works though later on in Everfall. Would I struggle in Everfall? And then Bitter Black may be quite a bit of a struggle. And if I upgrade it to like gold, then it should be okay. It's that way.
Such open areas are two-edged swords, Risen. Every monster for leagues.
I wonder where this river flows. I see no lookout.
Oh, since I'm near to this here, I might as well. I could do that one. No. Let's sort out Witchwood first.
An ancient fort, to be sure. Who can say just when it was built?
Lots of bandits around this area. And the Cyclops. Do I need to kill more Cyclops? I think there's a Cyclops there. I'll just kill it. But this time there's tons and tons of bandits. I sort out bandits first.
Armed bandits are risen.
Fresh meat.
With my support.
That thing.
They're left exposed after a grand strike.
When you're done with this game, maybe you can consider Lords of the Fallen or Dragon Age.
Dragon Age? Lord of the Fallen. Hang on. That one I did play on PC, but I couldn't go far enough because I got to a point where there's an enemy I just can't deal with. Just keep hitting me. This thing, one hit. Yeah, I don't know what I'd be streaming next, or would I not be on console and on PC instead? I'm not too sure. Think about what Dragon Age. If you're talking about Dragon Age, is that Dragon Age Inquisition? That one. Fallen is the one I can't really. I played on PC, couldn't. Oh no, that's not true. I did not play on PC. I bought it on PC and it didn't work on PC. I played it on Xbox and I stopped at not. I didn't go that far because I got to the point where there's an enemy I just cannot fight. It's just so I don't know how to go through the shield. The enemy keep holding the shield, so I got kind of sick of it. It's called rage quit. Okay.
Treasure, perhaps?
Inquisition. I did play Inquisition. Didn't like it that much. Prefer Dragon Age 1 and Dragon Age 2. Inquisition was a real letdown. I think they took away too much control from the player in terms of controlling how your team party behaves, the AI behavior.
There's also Monster Hunter World.
Oh, that's a possibility. Hunting monsters. But at the moment I've got Path of Exile downloaded, Skyforge downloaded, and Dauntless downloaded as well. So at the moment the one that's quite tempting is probably Path of Exile. I'm not too sure. I still need to think about what I'm gonna do after this. Oh, I'm kind of lost. It's this way. Law of the Fallen on Dragon Age.
I spy tracks. Wolves, perhaps.
Oh,
or wild dogs.
where am I? What is it?
You'll never hit them swinging blindly. Dismiss the fire. Watch your back.
What a waste of time. Let's go straight to ritual.
Let us hurry to Celine's cottage.
Wolves come in packs. A shield will halt their lunges.
Axes are ever shrouded in this thick mist. There's no way we could have lost to that.
There, Master. Wolves.
I'll support you.
Oh, what?
There's no way we could have lost to that. Just shallow enough to cross. Stop the thing. If we destroy it, the miasma should...
I wish they have auto targeting. I think it's this way.
Forest.
Then there's Wolf. Oh, they're taking me.
Wolves hunt in packs.
It is a place rich in valuable resources.
It's taking me straight to the place. I think it's through.
No way we could have lost to that.
It's not here.
But stray a few steps.
There, Master. Wolves.
I leave the wheat roast.
Now we'll
Phantom takes hold.
That spinning is pretty good. It takes those things out quick.
There's no way we
Right.
could have lost to
I
that.
need to yeah, climb up over a branch.
Have you played Horizon Zero Dawn?
This place has
No.
many names, but the Witchwood is that
No.
most oft heard.
Never played that.
This home feels quite comfortable here. Well,
Didn't hit it.
No way you could have lost to that.
Don't allow it. Do not let them close.
Drop nothing. Oh, is it here? Okay, yeah.
Quickly, we must help her.
Hang her! Hang the witch! She conjures a dragon! Damnable hexer! Burn her! Burn her! She conjures a dragon! She's in with the dragon! Heretic! By the maker! The rock! It moves! Monster! This is her devilry!
Not so good, look at this.
Now!
I'll scale it and strike from above.
The warrior is quite hopeless with them. Am I even hitting that? I think I am hitting it. It's just that it's not very good. What is going on?
Our blows are finding tragedy.
Where that ray of light?
It needs to get out of that thing. I need more room.
I'll scale it and strike from above. Our man has gone down with flame.
Now we'll gain the upper hand.
I'll grab it where it's weakest. I'll scale it and strike from above.
Didn't drop anything.
I'll grab it where it's weakest.
It's focused on that Strider because Strider did most of the damage. The most. Oh, this is this part. Oh, it's broken. Oh, the last time I wasn't able to. I need to climb on it now because it wasn't that successful last time. Oh, I think that's up there. Yeah.
Shall restore your health. Hold on.
At least my light is not on. The no fuse. Go on, look for the disc, but
Just leave yourself to me, Master.
where
It
is
will
it?
be done.
Find it on the ground. I wish they improve in terms of your pawns actually picking things up. It's just not
She ran
doing
this
it
way, Arisen.
more regular enough. Ooh, this one is useful. Not you.
I had no idea such a path existed.
Come, Master. We must find Celine. Where could she have gone? We must have missed something.
To Celine.
This looks interesting.
Grave? I wonder what's inside.
Wizard's boots. Can I get up there? Probably not as a warrior. So useless in terms of jumping. Speak to her.
I am sorry, Arisen. You share in my troubles through no fault of your own. Some part of me has long known I was, in truth, a pawn. I do not age or die as others. And always I found making my own decisions difficult. Gran gifted me a portion of her very soul. It was a kindness I can never repay. At first, I knew not how to use this gift. But now I have met you. I am sorry, some part of me has Gran at first, but now
So, you are Arisen. This may come as a small surprise, but I know well the path you walk. For you see, I myself was once Arisen. And this girl Celine was my pawn. The soul of an Arisen cannot but affect their follower. Given time, the pawn will assume the Arisen's very form. This is the bestowal of spirit, or so I named it. I did not grasp the full meaning of this transfer when first I noticed it. But see well Celine. See how she resembles me. I pray she can soon live her life as a human true. Age and experience separate us, Arisen, but I know you ken my words. Celine is more than pawn now. She yearns to choose the course of her life, free from the will of others. If you can aid in this, there may yet be a future for her.
my pawn print.
Yes, I see it now. In truth, I had not thought as much. The ways of pawns and humans are so very close.
Can I truly live? Can I be human?
You can, Celine. The bestowal of spirit granted you my heart. As you learned of the world, you filled this heart with feelings of your own. Pawns are but shadows of life, doomed to forever echo out across the rift. But soon you will be freed of this unending cycle. Then will your thoughts belong to you alone. Then will you speak with your own voice.
My own voice.
This side quest is kind of
I will
dull.
be with you.
Those side quests. it,
Arisen and Pawn share a rare bond.
yeah. Isn't it the side quest kind of give you a bit of information of this kind of like Arisen and Pawn relation, and more of the cycle, you know, this whole thing, this whole cycle thing.
Please, Arisen. Say that I might stay in your village.
It's like the cycle. I mean, like Arisen become, pawn become Arisen, and then the new Arisen, which was a pawn, then have a new pawn, and then that cycle go on and on forever.
I want dearly for a place I can feel safe.
Yeah, have that one.
Herbs? Ah, for brewing ale. Very well. Here. Please, Arisen. I want...
What is... I don't think...
Herbs? Ah, very well.
Okay. There should be some kind of a slate here. But I don't think the golems is at this stage. I can fight the golem. Would the golem wake up or something? Oh, what is that down there? What else can I loot here? I can't get up there. As a warrior. Let's jump. I don't think I can get up here. Yeah, I can't. Is there other way around? I don't think there is a way for a warrior to get up there. Never mind. Can I jump down? I don't think the golem would be awake here. Yeah, not until I go further into the storyline. So let's see if I can wake the golem. There is...
We're at a disadvantage fighting in the marsh.
When I was a strider, I literally rolled through the marsh. So it wasn't much of a slowdown for me really, as a strider. Nothing here, no. I think there is a chest somewhere. Let's see if it would wake up. Would it wake up? Can I wake it up? Nope.
This looks interesting.
Okay, let's get...
We're at a disadvantage fighting in the marsh.
Let's get out to Cassidus. Am I... yeah, that's the right way.
This looks interesting.
Maybe a good place to place portal crystal.
Careful! A goblin!
What game are you thinking about playing next?
I've got too many on PC and I need to look through it. I'm not too sure. On PlayStation, I may try Path of Exile first. May try that one. That is the one I think I want to try first, and if I don't like that one, then I'm gonna move on to a different. Maybe move on to Skyforge. Dawnless, the new one doesn't appeal to me. It's just doesn't. Nothing is that appealing to me. That one.
That was a fine scrap. That was a waste of time. Goblin!
Let's go. Fallout. You're thinking of playing Fallout next. Fallout. That is another one. Is that first point? First point shooting as well, isn't it?
They say the faith sends believers to the Grand Cathedral on the church. What can I do you for? As you will.
First person, not first person shooting type of game.
Fallout is like Skyrim with guns essentially.
Yeah. When I remember back the days when I was playing Oblivion and I did move on to Fallout, thought was interested in Fallout because of first person shooting. I don't like the idea of having to aim here, aim there. I keep missing. Not very good with it. I prefer the kind of hash and slash type with the blade.
As you will. What can I do you for? Take care.
Or use that kind of. I think the shooting is fine if it's kind of auto-targeting for me. I think the issue is not because it's simply because it's shooting, is because I find it difficult to aim in a hectic situation. Right, I think there is a kid here that I can speak to, or maybe there's some, could be another quest here. Yeah, there's a quest.
Ah, I hope to see you this day, Kaz. I have chosen to forego the fishing life, so as such, I truly, for all my...
God. So, you need, what do you need? Potent green forest.
As a parting gift.
Oi, good fisher.
Pray Valmiro's travels add up to more than collapsing on some roadside again. It was a supply of healing items.
All welling, but what can I do you for? As you will.
So, potent one. Potent. How many? Is it one?
As you
Does
will.
he need more than... How many he needs? He just need one. What? He just carry one with him. Okay.
I know that healing items are of utmost import, and I do have a knack for needing them.
This is bad. He, you know that sound.
Perfect.
Means I have
You
maxed
should keep
out.
me from getting into too much trouble. At
Maxed
least
out
when you aren't around to save me.
affinity already. So I
Now,
better.
What's next? What's next? Some.
I have to max out someone else's affinity, the one that I want to be the beloved.
Lanterns are easily procured. Let's gather as many as he has need.
Oh, he needs a lantern. I have one. Let's go and get a lantern.
Tireless as he is heedless, he'll be exploring by night. He'll be needing light.
All
Let's
well
bring
and
that
good.
lantern
But
around.
what can I do you for? As you will.
Ugh. Give him one that's half full. Yep.
As you will. What can I do you for? Take care
Good
now.
luck to him. He can have one half full. This warrior just cannot jump at all.
How could I forget?
No, no, no. It does. It wants a full one. I can't believe it. It doesn't. Right. It would not even have one that's half full.
How could I forget? Many thanks. I needn't fear any dark. It's.
What now? Yeah, I've got plenty of those.
A man cannot adventure on an empty belly. He'll be needing plenty to...
All well and good. But what can I do you for? As you will.
Kept. I don't think he need a kept one. He can have a one that's not even kept. He can have that one. Maybe a rotten one. I don't think he accepts a rotten one. And then
As you will.
the next one is some kind of a lucky thing. Is it a pilgrim? Some sort of pilgrim thing. Oh no, I don't even have one. Oh, I don't have it. I probably need to buy it. Right.
As you will. What can I do? Take care now.
Quite tidy, this room.
He's like to forget food, starry-eyed as he is. Best we see to it ourselves.
How fair.
Ah, this should be food enough. That should take care of the ascent. A good luck charm to guide me on the road.
Valhiro seeks some manner of charm to take with him. I recall charms and wards in Grand Sorin's shops, and in the catacombs.
Catacomb and shop.
I recall charms and wards in Grand Sorin shops, and in the catacombs.
Really? Then I'm gonna go to the shop then.
It is a port crystal. One can
It is
reach
a
it
port
from
crystal,
anywhere with the
Master.
use of a magic item. Once our preparations are complete, we ought meet with Chamberlain Aldous. So quiet. Remember to save enough.
I hear no it. And your pig, what will it be today?
What will it be today?
Have you all decided?
What will it be today? Have you come again?
Okay, where can I buy it from? It's unlikely here. No, I'm not
Master
going to
works
do that.
all, you can't go wrong.
No, he's not
Master
selling
work coming.
those. Maybe she.
You've made quite the impression to be under direct employ of the Duke. You'll be wanting to fill all manner of new needs now, aye? Take all the time you like.
No.
Take all the time you do. Come again.
Maybe Black Cat. Or maybe Furnival. Furnival may sell. Or, yeah, I've got this Madeline as well. Go and check out Madeline.
I wonder if there are rarities from abroad. Perhaps we'll find aught of Renard's father in Grand Soren as well.
The Duke's gone well and true. Sure, they're produced some feast. I'm sure you'll find out. Here we are. I'm sure you'll find out you need.
No.
I'm sure you'll find out you need. Boy there. Why not dig?
What can I copy? Confidential letter. What? Hang on. Why is there only one confidential letter? Did I not? Oh, there's another one. That's a forgery one, and then that's the real one. Right. Don't think I got anything to duplicate. Not anything. No.
Anytime. I'm sure.
It must be from. Oh, maybe from her. She may sell it. What now?
Well, hello.
Oh.
Hail, Arisen. Looking dour as ever, I see. I've a proposal that might put some cheer in those cheeks. Will you hear me? Well,
Yep.
it's like this. A peddler is only as good as her suppliers. For my own part, being both clever and beautiful, I've little trouble keeping an inventory. But contentment leads to failure, so I seek new weaponsmiths to supply my shop. I have a certain one in mind, a man of singular talent, but caustic temperament. Much as you, in truth. The smith refuses audience with all but select clients. And upon such clients he bestows an idol, so as to prove his favour. If I can recover such a figurine, I would have singular right to peddle his wares in these parts. There is no cost I will not bear to gain this icon. So what say you, Arisen? Will you retrieve an idol for me? This is a job most suited to your talents. I pray you will not fail me in it. You'll find naught but the finest wares here.
You'll probably give her a silver idol. Okay, I need the pilgrim thing. Do you have the pilgrim? If it's not her, it must be Furnival then. She is more suited for magical character. So
You'll find not. Thank you very much.
nothing for you for now. Let's go and look for Furnival.
I
recall seeing figurines near the home of the Dragon Forged, and in the Witchwood.
Figurine. Okay, Furnival is not here.
The Scrivener, the Black Cat here, can duplicate objects in your possession. This place holds its share of shadows. We'll like find all manner of shops here.
The warrior seems to run a bit slower. Or maybe just feel like it's slower than the strider. Furnival. I hope Furnival is not being arrested now. Or maybe just not yet, because I need to buy something from him.
Seems the castle walls are reached by a flight of stairs ahead. These stairs serve as a useful route in their own right. Once our preparations are complete, we ought meet with Chamberlain Aldous.
Probably here. I want to buy something.
Met with his grace, have you? You're a lucky one, you are. Any rarities?
Pilgrim. Yep. Pilgrim charm. Buy one. There is one in Catacomb as well. I think I'll probably go for just one. I go to the Catacomb to get the other one for the another quest. I make sure it's yes.
Any rarity?
Make sure it's the Pilgrim he's looking for. Pilgrim charm, okay.
Grandson. It's a rare. Any rarities to see? Any rarities to sell?
What else do you sell? No.
Any rarity? Right.
Oh, so I've got Pilgrim, the original letter and the forgery letter. I can finish off the conspirators.
Little evidence of the dark rumblings Fiedel spoke of. Talk of this
Who
ilk
truly
oft ends in
stands to gain
difficult
by this
choices.
letter?
Now to see it back safely. Let's make haste to Grand Sorin.
We are in Grand Sorin.
Now to see it back safely, let's make haste to Grand Sorin.
Let's go in there. Knew he's gonna be there. That's why I made the forgery already for him.
A moment, sir. I'm named Gabriel. Serve under Sir Dario, captain at the Stone of the North. I see the captain was correct in surmising you would possess...
Other than Bitter Black, what do you think is the hardest area?
In this game, if we exclude Bitter Black, I would say Everfall, isn't it? Post game, they have more stronger monsters, stronger creatures, so Everfall would be the harder area. in Grand Soul, everywhere
Tis a
else
missing
is just
Chamberlain Fiedel asked you to
not much
retrieve.
of a challenge,
Am I
really.
correct? Pray do not lend credence to that fox's lie.
Yeah, yeah,
Glad. But
I've
even
heard
that,
so many
sir,
times already.
allow- All I've heard of you suggests a person of keen judgment. Pray, give me the letter, sir.
Yeah, you can have the forged letter.
My thanks, sir. You've chosen wisely. So doing have spared the castle the chaos this scheme would have wrought. 'Tis fortunate Fiedel moves slowly for a fox. I'm certain Sir Dario cannot promise what or when. Until then,
How much is giving me? I don't even know if it's even worth forging it. How much it give me is probably less than how much the amount it cost me to forge the letter. Oh, there's another question.
Arisen, sir? Beg pardon, sir. I bear a message from Milady Eleanor. She would speak with you, sir. In private,
if you please.
Some would raise an eyebrow at such a request, given Milady's vows to the Duke. I trust... forgive me, Arisen. I must learn to hold my tongue around proper company. Pray, find me tonight in the castle gardens.
They got good voice acting.
You should know you are the first companion Milady has trusted since
Good
coming
accent.
to this place. I imagine she has all manner of subjects she would discuss with you. So indeed, yes. I ask you meet me at the castle garden. That is, if it please you, sir.
Castle garden.
You should know you are the...
I want you to tell me now. Okay, let's go. Where is that guy? I'm not gonna speak to this guy yet. Need to complete everything else first. The other guy, I need to look for. Where is he? Not him. Not here. Yep, there he is.
Still no sign of the letter, then? Your reputation suggests a more expedient hand. I'll know not to expect overmuch from the Arisen in the future.
I've got the letter for you. Yeah.
That seal. You've found the letter.
Yes.
And the seal is yet unbroken. Good. Its contents remain a secret. I shall give it to His Grace myself at the earliest chance. You are a wonder, sir. I shall see that you are properly rewarded for this boon.
Right. Let's see what he says if I speak to him again.
And the seal is yet unbroken. Good. Its contents remain a secret.
Okay. Now,
You've made quite the name for yourself since last we spoke.
her armor looks really good. She looks really good. Her style. But the armor stats is just awful though. I can actually buy this from Black Cat, but the stats is just not very good. Probably good for a Dragon Fashion Dogma playthrough. How do I get... Oops. Splash. Oh, okay. Arousing suspicion. Arousing suspicions. I need to speak to her in the garden. Is it nighttime? It's still morning. What can I do? I can do that one. Give the pilgrim to the guy.
Perhaps he's right, and a charm will bring fortune in his travels.
Buy it with coin in the markets or with steel in the capital. The life of a salesman surely has its own charms. Let's hurry that charm to Valmira, Arisen. Are your travel preparations complete?
Hey! Ill fortune will doubtless visit. Aha! Yes! It's perfect! This should be all. I believe I finally have everything I...
Shall we see to his luggage?
This is more baggage than I imagined. I had planned to pack sparingly, but see now that proper caution cannot be taken lightly. Beg forgive me, Kaz, but one more favor. Could I trouble you to take my things to the shore?
What? I wonder if you can break his stuff. Go and break his stuff.
Many boats.
There should be one more.
Fantastic. That is well and truly everything. I have stolen too much of your time, and yet can only give thanks in return. Please, Kaz, join me in a drink as thanks for your kindness. You must think me mad to set off in the name of research. What with the dragon so near at hand. What's a fisherman gain from the study of plant and beast in the first place, huh? In truth, I have no proper answer. I simply find such things enjoyable. I don't want to merely dream of the outside world. I must see it with my own eyes, uncover its mysteries. The journey will not be easy, I'm sure. It would be a lie to say I do not fear the dangers ahead. But if not now, when? We are alike, you and I. Two simple folk, thrust into a grand adventure far beyond themselves. I'll not slay a dragon, of course, but with the Maker's grace, I might yet aid folk in my own way. Dawn is breaking. I'd best be off. When we return from our quests, I would be honored to share a cup with you again.
Ooh, there's actually some useful items up. The quest gave me some useful items, so it wasn't that useless. Supply demand. I need to check online to see whether I should give. I think it should be alright if I give her the silver one and then give the smithy guy the gold. This quest may take some time. Lost. Right. Oh, this one is gonna be an interesting one. Sort that one out later. Tongue. Yeah, the smithy. Right, I think probably go to do this one. That should kill off time. Or is it need to dark anyway? I think there's a little boy I can speak to here. Yeah, you see him. Another quest. Don't run. Stop running.
No, the trail can't grow cold now. Oh, Father. What in the Maker's name is the Arisen? No. Who am I to question Fortune's gift? Please help me find my father. He's a gardener in His Grace Duke Edmund's castle. I awoke one morning to find him vanished without a word. It's not like him at all. I've searched for near on a week now, but found nothing. I beg your aid, Sir Arisen. I've truly nowhere else to turn. Take this. My father will know it on first glance. Maker, speed your steps.
Right. I'm supposed to rescue the father.
Gardener to the Duke. Then we'd best return to Grand Soren.
I think I'll probably need to...
Gardener to the Duke. Then we'd best return to Grand Soren.
I'll probably need to rescue the father first. What's all these? Yeah, these are not too bad for that quest. Garden permit. I need to rescue the father. Rescue the father first, because when I go to prison myself, I don't think it allows me time.
Sends believers to the Grand Cathedral on the mainland, the church. What can
I have to escape the guard, I think. Go idle, no. Yeah, doesn't matter. I think I'm gonna go and should be okay. The go idle should be for the smithy, really. And then the silver one should be for Madeline. I want the real one, not the forgery one.
As you will.
Also, I need some keys to get to open gates. Let's
as you will.
Pause it. The forgery one, yeah. Okay.
As you will. What can I do?
Finish those.
Are the escort quests worth the effort?
Yeah, for the gold idol, yeah. That escort that little girl. That little girl quite funny though. She speaks really posh. No, posh is not the right word for it. She speaks too mature for her age, yeah. Way too mature. Let's go to, yeah, here. She's really like very, very confident little girl.
Tis a port crystal, Master.
Almost borderline arrogant. But overall, it's kind of.
Now, where shall we head?
Yeah, it's interesting though. It's like unusual.
An idol by the Maker. Give it here.
Gold one. You can have the gold one.
The quality of craft is plain to see. I shall make for the weaponsmith with all speed.
I don't think it happened immediately.
Your efforts will not go unrewarded, Arisen. When think you should find my selection quite more to your liking.
Really? Next we speak.
Works all, you can't go wrong.
Let's see if it's true, right? There's nothing here. Now, I don't think it will be that fast. No way it would be quite interesting to see if he got the new stock already.
Me, I've no lover. Iron, the master works.
Yeah, no, I suspected. Too quick to suddenly have the new stock. Let's go and give Madeline the other one.
This inn can serve as the hub of our journeys. I wonder if there are rarities from abroad.
Perhaps we'll find aught of Renald's father in Gransorin as well.
Oh, not you.
Sure, but some a piece. You, I'm sure you. Any.
Madeline.
The scrivener at the Black Cat here can duplicate objects.
An idol? Wonderful! I was right to trust in you for this.
Yep.
An icon bestowed upon only the most valued customers. I dare say it's a work of art itself. The weaponsmith will see me now, and no delay. What a coup for my humble shop. You've done me a great service, Arisen. I shall plan to repay the favor when next I receive new inventory.
Yeah, right.
Until
You
then,
still owe me so
may the
much
maker
money.
guide your steps. You'll find naught but the finest.
Show me so much money. Still haven't paid back.
You'll find naught but... Thank you very much.
And later on, you still need my help. Right. It's probably still morning, so by the time I saved him, should be good enough to continue on with the next quest. So let's save the innocent dad first.
This place holds its share of shadows. We'll like find all manner of shops here. There's a barber shop. The life of a salesman surely has its own trials. The guards do have much to worry them.
Let's try the castle dungeon.
This way to the dungeon, I think. This way. Actually, where is the escape route? He should be here. Just open the door, go in there and speak to him.
My permit.
Yes, go on. Yeah, quickly, get out here. I think it's here, opposite. Is it here? Yeah. Go on, come over.
Twould be a fool's errand to leave by the main gate.
I never leave by the main gates. I don't know what happened if you do that. Would they catch you though?
Long ago,
A former prisoner swore me that his escape was made by way of a secret path. A passage told only by the howl of the wind. Let's make for this hidden route, Arisen. I warrant little chance is better than none at all. Arisen! Pardon, sir. Pardon,
What?
sir.
What?
Pardon, sir. Arisen!
What? Nothing.
Pardon, sir. Arisen! Pardon, sir.
Hey? Oh.
Masterfully done!
We've escaped the castle. Let's do the southern gate. Our pursuers dare not follow into the city proper. We've not long now arisen.
Father!
Tomlin! My son! My son!
I heard tell the Arisen made for the capital and prayed to find you here. I can't even imagine what they must have done to you. It's all over now. I owe you so much, Arisen. Thank you.
Mere thanks seem nothing weighed against your actions, Arisen.
What is Arisen looking at?
I would not stand before you, nor see my son again. This whole ordeal has a foul air about it. I fear the whispers I overheard are joined to sinister workings in the duchy. Perhaps we shall learn what the talk concerned ere long. I only pray it causes us no further trouble. I've naught with which to repay your kindness, but if ever you find yourself in need, only say the word, and I'll be at your side. Make her guide you until then, Arisen.
Come on.
Those without trade or the means to earn a wage live here. Seems that many people live here as well. Take care, you aren't soaked in water!
Completed. I wrote. Yeah, I need to speak to her first. Still quite bright. Let's
Perhaps we'll find aught of Renard's father and Grand Sorin as well.
I wonder if there are rarities.
Once our preparations are complete, we ought meet with Chamberlain Oris. I'd imagine one would never tire of this place.
I hear no end. Have your pick. What will it be today?
garden permit. I don't need the keys. Do I need a key? Probably do later on, but yeah, just keep it.
What will it be? Have you come again?
I think the next quest I need to kill some female bandits. Where so remove that. Need to go over there. Let's activate. Oh, it doesn't show the quest marker. Let's mark it there.
What purpose do you suppose those men's post serves?
What use is chasing after with time yet? With time.
Nothing
Come
new.
back when
The canyon floor is an apt spot to find ourselves surrounded. We'd best be careful.
Keep an eye
Let's
around the
destroy the
shadows.
Cyclops.
Hobgoblin, 'tis a formidable foe. Slay their leader and the morale is lost.
Hobgoblins are weak against the cold.
Where's that one gone? This thing is a bit quite annoying with all that thing I keep hitting. Let's give it a maximum hit. This thing takes, the charging takes too long really. That one went through the thingy, went through the chain, seems to.
What's that? I'll take that. This looks interesting.
I wonder what's inside. This road offers a fine view of the area. I wonder what's inside. Leave it to me.
There's a land rife with spots where useful materials may hide.
Goblin!
Stay on your guard. We journey through goblins.
Be wary! Take aim for their chieftain! With the helm! They grow frenzied! Mind the stones it throws!
Watch for ranged attacks!
Yeah.
They grow frenzied!
What else would you expect? With my help? Careful! A goblin!
Man
What's
claims the
this?
sea is mother to all life.
Stay on your guard, Master. We journey through goblin territory.
Such open areas are two-edged swords, Arisen. Every monster for leagues can see us. I wonder where this river flows. I see no lookout.
Bandits, Master. Pray be careful. Mind your steps, Master. This fort holds many twists and turns.
The celebrated Arisen is come. You look at it, but I've no patience for pomp. I'm a man of substance, you see. I've a policy of speaking only with folks possessed of their own will. Individuals like. We've our own ways of testing the strength of a fellow's will here. If there's naught can prove a man's will but his actions. 'Tis actions brings a band like mine together. Results. If you would walk among us, you'll adopt the same philosophy. Which is to say, you'll do as you're told. So listen well. You've two paths before you. The first is to quash the competition. To the northwest lies a rival band of thieves. See a few of their numbers laid to rest. But the second is to rid us. There is one who broke his oath and left this place without my leave. Find him and see that he reaps the consequences. Make your choice. I care not which. Do one of these, and I will know you for a person of will. We shall talk of recompense then.
Thieves or no, we've naught to gain from unnecessary combat. Commanding view. Perhaps we can scale it. Mind your steps, Master. This fort holds many twists and turns. Bandits, Master. Pray be careful.
Pray, do not provoke them, Arisen. Let's first find their leader.
To be a bandit hideout. Let's have a look. Bandit traitor be here in Cassidy's? Perhaps the traitor thief is here. The life of a salesman surely has its own troubles.
All spoke of me, and they know me for a traitor. I'd little doubt they would. Mole took me in as a boy, said he saw promise in me. And here I've given him naught for all he's done, just up and left. You're the Arisen, sir. Mayhap you would know best. What I do? I fear you have... I cannot, I shall, because I think... I fear you have... I cannot, I shall, because I thank you.
How's it that? They say that the church. What can I do you for? As you will. As you will. What can I do? Take care.
Why not avail yourself of the inn to rest a while, Reason?
Hail.
It was no easy choice. Let's back and tell Maul, then.
The boy's resolve was firm, but perhaps we might go and see how he's fared.
The boy's resolve was firm, but
Not even
perhaps
the
we might go
saltiest
and see how
fishermen
he's
venture
fared.
far from shore, I hear. The roads are safer than the brush, but still, we'd best stay wary. Careful! A goblin! They're a threat when well unified! There's no way we could have lost to that.
This looks interesting.
It's safest on the roads.
Endeavor to be ever calm in battle. Bide your time, then strike. The Duke could stand against the roads. Perhaps we'll find ore among the crags that litter this place. Treasure perhaps.
Well sturdy, this place.
This looks interesting. We are a vagabond people, born in a drifting world. We come from the rift.
Within this tent sits a rift stone. Touch a rift stone, and you can guide a new pawn to this world.
about goblins, I should think.
This encampment serves as a fine bulwark against monsters. The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination. I'll begin with the strongest. Counter out, face right. Grand strike. There's no way we could have lost it.
Wait for an opening. Brace for magic, Arisen. The structure is abandoned, Arisen. Let's have a look for supplies. Counter after they strike. That's all. There's a fine scrap, if I may say so myself. Get it.
This uneven footing. Watch your step. What a large tree. Armed rogues! Wait for an opening.
I'll support you! They attack in quick succession. Counter after they strike. They're left exposed. There's no way we could have lost to that.
That was a waste of time.
That one! A sorcerer master. Stay vigilant.
There's no way we could have lost to that.
We'll likely face ambush here. Stay watchful.
We can likely pass through here.
Suddenly, its pack draws near. Monsters all around us. Strong.
No! Die! Look, hit them swinging blindly!
We're apt to meet bandits and thieves as oft as peddlers, Master. Be watchful. Keep watch for falling rocks as we walk the slopes, Master.
They're armed, Master.
Sick 'em, boys.
Roads! I shall take on the strong. They're left exposed after a grand strike. Counter after strike.
There's no way. It was a fine scrap, if I may say so myself. If you're tired,
This scenery is quite a change.
they're armed, Master.
Come looking for a fight!
Grand strike!
Sick 'em, boys.
Armed roads! That's all. Barely worth the effort. Human foes may
They're left
fight as
exposed
fiercely
after
as
a
any
grand
monster
strike.
best.
Why have you come here?
Wait for an opening. These splendid woodland and so rich in resources.
They attack in quick succession. Change the stakes.
Grand strike!
If I may say so myself. Armed bandits are risen.
Oh, nothing back.
Shall restore your health. Hold on. They strike.
Wait for an opening.
Fine scrap. Fun.
That's all. Barely worth the effort. Look, there's a stronghold of some sort by the sea. The goblins of this forest have a taste for human flesh.
Wolves hunted packs.
Out of the way! Let's wait and see what they do. That was a waste of time.
No way we could have lost to that.
Wolves hunt in packs. Die! Fireworks well! What a fear of those fangs! Now! You'll never hit them swinging blindly!
If I may say so
We'll
myself.
find as much growing atop a tree as we will at its roots.
There, Master! Wolves! Many a life was ended by falling from too great a height. The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination. A stronghold here? What could it be meant to defend? I sense something nearby. Bird, perhaps.
It was no easy choice. Let's back and tell more.
I must say, I am well surprised to see our traitor Ailes resolved so. He is here. Pike has come back. Our law has ever held death for oath-breakers. Knowing that, he still came back. Said his life was ours to take in recompense for his betrayal. He left us to thieve alone, then became some innkeep's pet when he failed even at that. He was a weakling, adrift on fortune's tide. But now, after meeting you, he returned. He made his choice, proved the strength of his will. I thought it only fitting to reward such growth, so I've decided to forgive his transgression for now. 'Tis a stay of execution. You have proven your will, Arisen. In return, I grant you freedom. You're an equal among us now. The freedom to follow your own will where it takes you is a precious thing indeed. Here, bring this whene'er you wish to pass. I shall see you are granted free transit.
What meaning do you suppose those stones hold?
Once our preparations are complete, we ought to meet with Chamberlain Aldous.
So quiet. Ought we adjust our inventory? Speak to anyone and they will gladly join your service.
Perhaps we'll find Bob, Renard's father, and a sword as well. The scrivener at the Black
Duke's not sure, but some you'll be. I'm sure you'll find more than one. I'll not beat round the bush. I'll have. I'm sure you'll find. I'm sure. Any.
What's more, the proprietor can furnish forgeries of certain items. Precious things gone lost or missing have a way of turning up there. Mind the guards on watch, Master. They'll not suffer any untoward behavior lightly.
Are your travel preparations complete?
I hear no one. Have your pick. What will it be today? will it be to have your bet? Come again?
All these workers going about their business. How lively.
Day to night, this area feels completely different.
Well met, sir.